5.5, yeah. And that's the whole other thing too, is like you still have G3 pieces that require transmutation, which is the dumbest thing at this point. It's easier now to craft the G3 directly than it ever will be to transmute, because G2 is a pain in the ass, because ever since they overhauled the system, they never made an easy way to get purple lenses. Like, back during the 2002 to early 2001 bounty event, we had the bounty silvers, right? It was like patch 4.3 and they kept extending it. Purple lenses you could just buy straight up with bounty silver. So I was telling you guys, like, hey, get your purple lenses now, because in the future that purple lens stuff is going to be annoying to farm. And that was my whole thing by the time like 4.7 rolled around. They're like, yeah, we're ending the bounty event now. I'm like, yo, they need to add another source of purple lenses. Because if your only source is going to be from open world, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. So they're like, okay, we'll add it to the gold pin shop and the asterite shop. Man, I tell you what. Bought purples with asteroid. It's not fun, and you should never do it unless you're like super close, like maybe handful close, right? I would not ever recommend it if you can get avoided. But the plus side is, like, once you're done farming those G2s, you never have to come back to it. Yeah, pins are more efficient, for sure. But at the same time, sometimes you would be rather getting something else with the pins, right? Like, oh, yes, I could just be getting, I don't know, fragments for an SP suit, or, I don't know, SC medals, which are, in my opinion, vastly more important than gold pins in the long run, but maybe not in the intermediate. Yeah, adding purple lenses to ER or the ER shop or both, right? Like, that's the thing that struck me as odd. They added red lenses as a reward, as part of the weekly reward and the ER shop stuff, but no purple lenses? What in the world?